So welcome back to the review section. So not just here in South Korea, but I know that in South America, they're in a dire situation as well, where a lot of daughters and children are actually leaving to maybe go do other things around the world. So therefore, this brings me to the saying, necessity is the mother of invention. So basically this means if you need it, you should invent it.
Dire.
Dire.
Necessity.
Necessity. Some companies in South America have caught onto this and have created their own companies.
Exactly. So these companies include Mi Hijo Suplente and also My Replacement Child. And basically what they do is they provide a senior citizen or senior patient with a helper. And this helper will take them to the grocery store, take them to the doctor, even help them with international phone calls, or simply lend an ear if needed.
Lend an ear.
Lend an ear. I guess this brings us to our question of, like, what do you think about getting old? Like, what are your main concerns?
To be honest, mine is a very trivial matter, but to me it is not trivial, and that is actually about losing my hair.
Right.
So actually I'm not the luckiest when it comes to genetics. I definitely didn't win the genetic lottery when it comes to hair. So to be honest, I'm a bit worried about that. But these days there's been advancements in technology, medicine created to kind of help people. I know for a lot of guys, it kind of correlates with their self-esteem or self-confidence. So although it does seem a little bit funny or trivial as we get older, but to be honest, I know a lot of guys are very self-conscious about this issue, and that's one of the things I'm concerned about surrounding getting older. What about yourself?
Well, I'm exactly what Sam said. So I also worry about the outer appearance of my hair getting thinner, going bald, I guess getting more wrinkles, my teeth, my eyes. I've noticed that these days my back is hurting a little bit more.
You and me both.
Yeah, so I guess when we were younger, early 20s, we didn't have to think about any of this sort of stuff.
Nope.
We're very lucky, but as I get older, I can see that, I can see and feel and I guess experience what getting older is like, and I'm not enjoying any bit of it.
Right.
So it's making me very, very sad to think about it, actually.
Yeah.
But talking a little bit more about, actually one of my favorite quotes is necessity is a mother of invention. Like, what do you think about this phrase, and do you agree with it?
So I do agree with it. I feel as though this kind of suggests that as humans, you know, when we're pushed, we are kind of pushed to the limits of needing something. It comes from, you know, basic survival way back when. You know, we always invented something to overcome these necessities or kind of hurdles. So I think this has kind of pushed evolution, and it has kind of flowed outwards into these areas of life. So these days, the elderly need this kind of service, which is why these companies have come into existence. So yeah, I really do agree with it. How about you?
Yeah, I also do agree. I think that when we need something, we should create something for it or make it easier for us to access or use. I know that most of the things that we have in our day-to-day life came from the fact that we needed it.
Right.
And that's why many other companies can also fail, because we don't actually need certain things. However, it is very special when you create something that people adjust to need.
Right.
Like, I guess TV was never really a thing that we needed.
Right.
But now it's, I guess, still something that some people need. So I definitely agree with this statement. Anyway, that wraps it up for the review section, and we'll see you on the next unit.